What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Titans. This is Season 2, Episode 10, Fallen. Oh, I just read the description. Of course Mercy's still on this show. Well, this will be fun. So yeah, we'll see. Again, there's 4 episodes left, but I was saying last time, the way that these people write this show, who knows what's gonna happen, because they could stretch a 2 episode plot line into 4 episodes is what I'm saying. So with that in mind, I just want to mention, I guess the prevailing theory right now is that Deathstroke has Jericho's consciousness in him as well. Apparently Deathstroke was signing "Help Me" or something, like when he was doing this or something. It was sign language. Um, and I think it was confirmed on Twitter that, that's it actually means "help me." Um, so yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, it's smart. I think just me personally, I wish Jericho was alive. But we'll see. Maybe he'll get a body somehow. Um, yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to mention that in case anyone else doesn't know about that, or is gonna tell me about that. I know about that. So, anyways, let's get into this episode and see what happened.
Help people that others have
Doom
given up.
Patrol?
He cured me. In fact,
That's why I get to talk about this. Snake Boy.
I took it.
That's no. 7 years for punching an officer? I mean, I guess, but still.
We should play more board games as a family.
Was that Mercy?
It's supposed to promote bonding and connection. And it's fun. Could use a little help. They don't like fish.
The fuck?
Well, I don't like monogamy, but I'm here, aren't I?
Oh.
We're playing a board game. Tonight.
It's not safe for you to be around me anymore.
Oh no!
No. It's true.
No!
Sooner or later, they're gonna find me.
No!
You shouldn't be around when that happens.
No!
I get hurt.
I hate this.
You didn't do anything wrong. Okay?
You're wanted. You're both wanted. The dog attacked the
I-
police officer too. You gotta stick together. You're both wanted criminals.
But mutt.
No!
One call each.
It's the saddest moment of this whole season.
2 minutes max.
Sorry, but their uniform is backwards and cock. I know it says KCDC.
Dick Grayson, calling right now.
Fuck.
Dick, it's me again. I know
Call
I
Bruce.
screwed things up really bad, man. Hello? Who's there?
Crypto! He's so good! It's like, you guys are all just being melodramatic for no reason. Like, just take a day, get over it, go back to the tower. That's all you guys need to do. She's like, I'm gonna go live in a homeless shelter instead. I'm gonna go to Wyoming and break up with people.
You didn't listen because that's not what you wanted to hear. You're right. I didn't listen. Being a Titan isn't about being perfect. I killed a guy once.
We're
called
talking
him.
talking about shit that happened.
So maybe we should both be locked up.
It's okay.
Let's go, Rachel!
You disappear on me again, I'll fucking kill you.
Yes!
I'm not a kid.
Okay, but don't kill him, Rachel. Okay. You just need to scare him. You don't need to don't need to do all this shit now. You're gonna lose your friend you just made.
You're fucking awesome.
Yay! Friend? Hug? What's happening? What's happening? What the fuck's happening right now? So the gargoyle's gonna kill... What's happening? What's happening? What the fuck? Is this Is that Trigon?
On the ground. 2 on the tower with M14s with 20 rounds each. You got no chance.
Yeah. You're so smart, huh? Why don't you tell us how we're gonna stay alive?
That'd kill me.
Now I can get my sleep.
You know they're gonna keep coming after me, right?
Let them try.
This is my mess, not yours.
This is what the Titans do. We have each other's back.
Yes. Yes.
So where are they?
Gar's the only freaking Titan. Gar is the only valid Titan.
Zone 6, unauthorized access.
What's that?
Oh,
Zone 6 is the roof.
shit. You're ruining the house.
Kill the other one.
No! Time to fight. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. You did the kick. Change into something else. Change into an animal. Come on.
Fix?
What's happening to you, it's our fault. An imbalance we didn't consider, but now that we understand it, we can stop it.
No.
All you have to do is come home.
No. You could just judo chop them all right now. Get Gar out of there. Get Crypto out of there. Let's go. Super speed. We're gonna pause for a second, just so I can show you. My sweet girl. Look at you. Yeah. Okay.
You know why?
What is that?
Al Azul.
Nightwing.
You know Al Azul? In our village, Al Azul's our hero. He lives between the moon and the stars. And in the time of greatest need, he flies down and saves you.
A bird that comes in the night and saves people?
Yes. He's gonna save us tonight, and we'll be free.
Not entirely altruistic, no matter how he wishes to appear. He saved you. Gave you the gift of life, but only as it suited his needs.
It's the hidden Beast Boy lore. I'm not even gonna write down. I just want to write down Beast Boy.
Yourself.
What I want to be is a Titan.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Right. But it was too dark to see.
Oh my God. Nope, they're gonna get shanked right now.
Get inside. Now.
Jesus Christ, I wasn't expecting that to happen that soon. He's really grown on me as Dick Grayson. Like I know I didn't have season 1 up here, but season 1 I wasn't really digging it, but this is Dick Grayson.
Rise and shine, boys.
Even if I don't like the
6
character
a.m.
that's going on right now.
Say goodbye to America.
How'd you get out, Dick? How did you get out of your son? Oh my god! What the Jesus! Is he throwing the keys? Did he throw the keys? Oh, bruh. Bruh! Step up, Donna. Call Roy. Call Wally. Back up, Titans. Let's go. Call Vic. She doesn't know.
He says he wants to be a Titan, reunited with his team. I think it's an excellent idea.
No. Whatever you're doing, no. No. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? No! Okay. I usually don't... Elmo? What does that say? E-L blank O? Elko? Hello, governor? Okay, that was the best episode. It's not the best episode. It was the best episode in a while. I think since like episode 5 for me. So I'll have to look it up again, but yeah. So this is this is the best one in a couple of episodes now. So okay, first off, we'll start at the end. Project Rashasa. They said it again. They said it back in Connor's episode. But they never explained what it was, and they said it again here, along with Subject 13, which is Connor. But the fact that it was before, you know, everything with Titans happened. It was back when it was just Connor and Cadmus. This is still Rakshasa, so it can't be Beast Boy unless it's, you know, like, I don't know. I'm just curious to see what that is. If anyone has any ideas, post in the comments below, because I'm very intrigued to see what Project Rakshasa is. Because again, if you guys don't know, I think it's got a Hindu or in something origin in the real world, but as far as pop culture, I know in D&D, it's it's like a tiger being with backwards hands. It's a shapeshifter. So I'm curious to see if it has anything to do with it, or is it comics lore, or is it real world? You know, like I'm just curious to see where they're going with that. Um, uh, Going along with that, I just wrote on Beast Boy because I was just excited for Beast Boy this episode. They finally, finally some personality, some character growth. You know, I'm glad they brought up Niles. That's awesome. They brought up the fact that he killed somebody back in the asylum. I wish they leaned more into his shapeshifting. You know, maybe he changed to something else besides a tiger this episode, but I'll take the scraps, okay? I'm more than willing to take the scraps at this point when it comes to Beast Boy. But yeah, he was really great this episode. I just love his character. He's just so pure. Like, honestly, the best Titan. Yeah, like, out of everybody, because like he gets it. He knows what Titans are. Titans help each other. Titans are friends. You know, he gets the message, and I just so am just happy that he is so pure. And you know, he has his dark moments. He's not just the comedic. You know, he's the heart. He's the heart of the team, in my opinion. Um, you know, they were all unified by Rachel in the first season because they wanted to protect her and they cared for her. But as far as like the emotional heart, kind of like Cliff was the heart of Doom Patrol, Beast Boy is the heart of this incarnation at least of the team. And I'm living for it. I love it. I can't wait for more of him because he's like the only one who just gets the message. You know, for a while I still love Corey. She's probably my second favorite character. Um, but I mean, even she has her own shit going on. She's like, I'm doing a side mission right now. I don't got time for the Titans. But Beast Boy, he's just like, I'm with the Titans. Let's do this. I'm gonna stop fanboying over him because I can go on all day. Donna, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I I liked her first season personality better. I get that we got more of her backstory and they're sort of fleshing her out in this season, but I just liked her better last season. This episode was okay with her. Um, I mentioned in the reaction part that all these people just need to get over their feelings. Like, like they got too much shit going on with themselves. They need to just get all together and be like, okay, we gotta deal with Rachel's demon shit. We gotta deal with the fact that someone's trying to get Connor. We gotta deal with Gar's PTSD. We gotta deal with the fact that Corey's got people coming after her. Like you're stronger together. And so I think Donna, she's been a leader in the past, so I want her to step up in that role, especially now that Dick is in prison and he didn't escape this episode. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna play out. We'll talk about him in a minute. But yeah, Donna's been a leader. She's always been co-leader pretty much um, when her and Dick are around. So I'm hoping that we'll see more of that presence from her. So yeah. Uh, Rachel with the gargoyle. I'm curious. I'm interested to see where this storyline's going with her. I didn't mind her this episode. Um, I'm my two thoughts are either she was putting on a facade and she really did like she sent part of her goo to possess the gargoyle and kill the guy, or that was the demon part escaping. That was Trigon's influence escaping into the gargoyle, and it's going crazy now. Um, or something's going on there, and I'm curious to see what's going on with that. This is that storyline has been on the back burner for a couple episodes now, so I'm glad that we're picking it up again. Um, yeah, I don't want to harp on this again, but just, Hank and Dawn, as much as I love their characters, they are not important for the show. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, having their own little crisis over there. It's like we got our own shit to deal with. Because this episode was structured similarly to last episode. It was dealing with, we got this pocket of people. We're gonna follow their lot, what they're doing. It was a couple of different people from last episode, but it just flowed smoother. It wasn't as hiccupy. Maybe it was the action scenes. But it's just all these storylines were more intriguing to me than, I liked Corey's storyline, but Hank and Don's I could care less about. Um, so yeah, I am still curious to see where Rachel or Rose and Jason are, what they're doing, if they're just out making out in the corner or what. Okay, but last thing I want to talk about was Dick. As always, leave. I'm gonna stop with innuendos. Um, the El Azul, obviously, that means the blue. Um, in case you don't know Spanish, um, but or just blue rather. But yeah, so that's obviously his inspiration for Nightwing. And so he did help them and get out. And so, okay, geez, Pasha. Um, I'm curious. It was an interesting story. Basically, it was saying Azul is like, the silent guardian, protector, watcher in the night. Okay, we get it. Whatever. He's Batman. Like that's kind of the vibe I was getting. I would like it a bit better if it was a different explanation, but I'll take it for this universe. Whatever. Um, in the end, he did the right thing, which is hard because they're criminal. I mean, I'll have to rewatch it again. I think they were just deported, right? They were just in detainment because they were being deported, so they're not criminals, right? That's what I was getting. Um, and so it's an interesting, we're not gonna talk about the political climate or anything like that, but it's interesting that they throw that plot line in there. Um, and yeah, I mean, like you could see the inspiration already taking fold as soon as he started explaining it, and you saw the pictures. Like, oh, it's the bird, it's Nightwing. Like we got it. I think it just makes me sad because we already, there's so many other inspirations that he could have gone with. He could have been, you know, uh, in the comics, Nightwing comes from Kryptonian lore. It's basic. There's like Fire, Firehawk and Nightwing, I think. Um, they're like two. They're basically superheroes. Superheroes on Krypton, in Kryptonian lore at least. And so that's where Nightwing comes from. Is that. So it would have been nice if like Connor had some memories or something, or we just say, oh, Clark, Superman, he told me about this story once. That would have been cool. Maybe he'll still get the name because Azul isn't Nightwing really. Um, so maybe he'll still get the name from that, but there. And then I think I said this in a few episodes ago, but there's like a real world Nightwing. It's something to do with police. It's like their first solo outing as a detective or something. And so that would also fit because he's a cop. Like they made it clear this episode he was a cop. So they could easily do that too as Nightwing. So I don't know. I'm still hyped. Like this episode reinvigorated me for this season. It's like it just I can't speak. This episode just felt good after a couple of lackluster trotting kind of episodes where nothing really happened. This episode was just like, here's some shit, here's some lore, here's some character development. It's everything. Anyways, the red light means I gotta go. I'll give you guys one last look at Pasha. Um, hey, Pasha girl. Yeah. Oh, baby. Okay. Um, Thanks for watching, everyone. Leave a comment below. What do you guys think of the episode? Um, what are you guys excited for? I still want Roy. I know he's not coming. I know Roy and Wally aren't in the show because they're just not going to be in the show. Maybe season 3, hopefully. But I just want them to be here. That would be so much easier. If Donna just calls in the backup squad, it's like, hey, Roy, we got the Titans. We need to find them. Let's do this. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.